Hi guys, my last video was about 6 months ago and I'm just doing a follow-up to that video. I explained on there how some company tried to contact me and tell me I was going to be served or my check was going to be garnished, my paycheck, but I don't get a paycheck because I receive Social Security. I never received anything as far as them telling me I was going to be served. I already knew that because I knew it was a scam. With the Apple Card, because someone tried to use my information after I applied for that card, I contacted Apple, told them what happened, told them that I feel like one of their employees was trying to use my information. I did get approved for Apple with a very good limit. In April, I did Apple in January. In April, I did one of my credit unions. I actually applied for a loan. They turned me down for a loan, but while she was on the phone with me taking the loan application, she asked me if I wanted a credit card. And I told her, I says, well, you can put me in for one. I don't know if I would qualify, but I did get approved for that too, with a limit higher than the Apple Card. This month, I tried to get approved for another credit card, which is the Barclays GM MasterCard. I got approved for that, and the limit that I got approved for just kind of totally blew me away. So now I have 3 unsecured cards with very good limits. My credit score is doing fairly well. I am keeping my utilizations under 10%. The 2 credit cards that I had with Open Sky, one was secured, one was unsecured. I closed out both of those this month. They should be hitting my credit report as of next month. So I'm going to do a follow-up video to inform you all if my credit score dropped, how much it dropped, if I need to do anything, because I realized that I paid off Open Sky card in 2023 in order to have a zero balance because I was relocating from Texas to Las Vegas. When I paid that card off, my credit score dropped 60 points. I don't know why Open Sky did that, but if they try that mess this time, I will dispute it. I paid it off, so it's a credit card. It was still open. Why did it drop that much? I was pissed, but I didn't do anything about it at that time because it went back up. My score went back up the following month. I know that Open Sky, they don't like to give you credit advances on an unsecured or a secured. With my secured card, after I got that big advance, they wouldn't give me any more advances using my own money. They kept telling me, no, no, no. And I didn't understand why. But looking at some other channels on here, they say that they put your credit in a bucket and they try to keep you at a certain limit. I know Capital One does that. I'm saying that Open Sky does the same thing because they try to do it to me. By the grace of God, because I kept paying my bills on time, staying up under a certain amount. With Open Sky, I basically tried to stay between 3 and 5% utilization. And I think by staying at that 3 and 5% utilization, that helped me to finally get from up under that subprime card and get 3 cards now that I'm not paying an annual fee on, and the credit limit is much better. With both of my Open Sky cards, I closed out the first one, the unsecured card, because the annual fee was $59 and it was going to hit July. So I closed that out this month. The annual fee for the secured card was $39, and that was going to hit in August. Well, I closed that out too, and that was my longest card. I'm hoping that it doesn't have the effect that a lot of people claim that it has, but if it lowers my length of time, hey, so be it. You know, I'm 64. I'm not really trying to have really good personal credit. I am trying to have really good business credit so I don't have to use my personal credit. But in order for me to start working on my business credit, I had to get my personal credit to a certain point. I didn't have to. It was my choice to do it. I didn't want to be a senior with bad credit. I keep getting notices letting me know that I am 90% above the average senior in my Las Vegas area and just in the age group alone. So I'm proud that I took the time to work on my credit, and now I have good credit in case of an emergency, you know, which is important to me because we never know when an emergency is going to happen. I'm going to give you a prime example. Last month on Mother's Day, I dropped my laptop computer. Tried to open it, nothing. My laptop or my computer in general, it's like my drug. You know, other people have their drug habits. My computer is my drug habit because I'm always on it. My iPhone, it was horrible. I had an old iPhone that I ordered refurbished, and it wouldn't hold a charge anymore. I need my iPhone because I'm always doing videos and taking pictures and everything. So I finally broke down and got a brand new iPhone from the Apple Store. Remember to always, if you're not using your credit cards, if you're not using your bank account, debit card, your credit cards on there, keep them locked. Keep your credit files froze. Always, unless you're using them. Thank you, guys. Be blessed.